This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.
Controlled to the inside half of the pit box before the car leaves. One of them wasn't. He had to go to the back of the line for the restart.
Well, you see,
caution is coming out.
Chasing his car.
There is one car that has popped the wall. Debris from Robert Richardson's car has put us under yellow for a second time.
Yeah, he's popped it pretty good on the right side. That situation we're talking about, they get underneath somebody and that car gets really loose.
Derek Cope, the other driver involved in the 20. Back at Charlotte Motor Speedway in the Top Gear 300. Make sure to go to NASCAR.com for all your latest NASCAR information. That is Jeffrey Earnhardt, who has just brought out the third caution of this race. Not all that far away from when we would have seen green flag pit stops.
And we're about 10 laps away from seeing that. Now we'll get to see him under caution. You see Jeffrey taking his car behind the wall.
Back to third spot, Shannon.
Well, Alan, Kevin Harvick came over the radio and said we are really tight in turn 2. He's also chattering right now. That car is chattering. That is something they dealt with in practice. Caution on the racetrack, guys.
81 car of Blake Cook. That has all the makings of an engine failure.
Yeah, well, that's not good there. You see a ton of smoke coming out from in the wheel wells and under the hood. Needs to keep that thing off the track.
Felt like it was the rear end of the trans.
Might look. Needs to keep that thing off the track.
Felt like it was the rear end of the trans.
Might look a little further up.
That pink race car, by the way, trying to promote awareness of the cause of fighting breast cancer. Cook's mother, a breast cancer survivor. And the day not going to end here in Charlotte the way that he, the team, or the cause would have wanted to.
When you blow one up like that, though, it's actually good fortune that he didn't crash it.
2 car lengths separating the leaders now.
9 laps to go.
That car's got some serious traffic here.
Under Jeremy Clements to the outside of Jennifer Jo Cobb. Casey Kane on the pit lane. Dave?
Well, Alan, everything we talked about has gone out the window because they're making a lot of horsepower there and apparently using more fuel than what they calculated Kane to be able to go with. So they will give it a splash of fuel. They're also going to change right side tires as long as they're in here and send him back out.
Ouch.
Yeah, I'd say that's a miscue right there. They just didn't calculate that fuel right. Now they're out. This is going to cost them a ton. Trying to get this thing started is almost impossible when they're hot and out of fuel.
So Kane's good finish goes out the window in the final laps. And we go back to the race for the lead, coming to 7 laps to go.
These two are still going to encounter some traffic, some lap traffic, so that could play a big part into what's going to happen.
You're sitting there running second, Dale. You look ahead and see what's coming up and try to plan for where you're going to place yourself to try to maybe get an advantage?
I think more now you're just running as hard as you can, and if that happens to open up a situation for you, but now you just really want to try to get to that car's bumper to where you could make the difference yourself by loosening. In this case, if Matt could get to Carl's bumper, he could loosen him up some and then make the pass that way instead of having to rely on someone else.
Like this?
Wow,
inside.
Whoa.
For the race lead, and
he made it look easy.
Edwards with the crossover.
Just think how he set him up there, though. He had been running that high groove, and I think Carl moved up there to try to take some of the air off of Matt's car.
Well, look at him. Carl gets it back.
Well, Carl just wanted to have some fun.
How about this? That is Joey Logano in that 20. They're coming up to put a lap down. One of the guys we thought would contend for the win in this race.
Yeah, this won't be a car that they'll just blow right by, so this could be a factor in the finish. Only 5 to go.
You see, Logano does give Carl Edwards, Matt Kenseth, a lot of room here to race.
I mean, Matt Kenseth just blew right by Carl Edwards. It almost makes you wonder if Carl was backing off to save fuel.
Could be, you know, and I said he moved up the racetrack those times where he has been right on the bottom. And I think that maybe just right there he wasn't paying attention and Matt saw his opening.
Big run there for Matt off 2. Closing right in down the backstretch.
Comes Kenseth again. Big run.
More traffic ahead. 3 laps to go.
Carl opens up that door again on the bottom side.
And there goes Kenseth again, making it look easy.
Now, last time Carl was able to cross over. This time,
Matt's not going to give it to the infield to cross over that time. Matt went the whole way to the bottom.
New leader, Matt Kenseth.
Carl almost hitting the wall.
Yeah, I wonder if his car is running out of fuel, maybe stumbling a little bit right here.
Could be. Yeah, he's losing a lot of ground now to Matt.
They'll be coming back around to the white flag. Matt Kenseth only named to drive this 16 car earlier this week when it was decided to hold Trevor Bayne, black shirt right of your screen, out for another week just to play it safe. An abundance of caution, as Roush Fenway Racing expressed it. Kenseth, one of the best there is. 2-time winner in the Sprint Cup Series already this year. 2-time nationwide winner at Charlotte. He's taken the white flag. He's on his last lap.
Pretty good relief driver to be able to throw in when you need one, huh?
Think so. Jason Leffler, unscheduled stop for fuel. Last lap, must have run the tank dry.
Ain't over. We'll get there. Here we go.
Well, the strategy's going to pay off. One try, one trophy this year for Matt Kenseth. Checkered flag in his first Nationwide Series start of the year. Matt Kenseth wins today at Charlotte.
Good job, fellas. That was awesome. I didn't think I was going to get him there.
It'll be Carl Edwards finishing 0.7 of a second behind in second. Kyle Busch will be 4 seconds off the pace in third. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. in fourth makes it 3 Roush Fenway Fords in the top 4 finishing positions today. And for the first time ever in back-to-back races, Roush Fenway Racing has put together a 1-2 finish.
That was a good one. Matt Kenseth is so solid. And to put him in that car and get a win like that, 1 start, 1 win.
Jack Roush in the middle of the celebration down there, shaking hands with members of his team. I noticed, by the way, he didn't try to slide it down through the grass for the celebration. Just saying.
Company memo.
Shannon?
This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.